No wonder it was so raspy. There is not an ounce of packing inside of this exhaust. All right, so we almost got it taken off here. I'm gonna show you what's left of this pack. Absolutely nothing. Holy cow, dude. I've never seen an exhaust this bad in my life. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a really busy day. We've got an absolute ton of stuff to do today. We gotta go get haircuts. We've gotta get new wheels and tires for my truck. Gotta slap on a new tire on the KTM 50. You guys have seen just a little bit of that. We're gonna go riding this weekend, so I wanna try to get it ready. Got a new rear tire that's going on. It looks pretty narrow, honestly, but it same size, 2.75 by 10. And this rear tire was completely roasted when we bought it. New rear tire going on. We're going to replace the exhaust packing also, man, because this thing is so loud. So hopefully that will tame down the noise a little bit. It's super raspy. We're gonna go get haircuts real quick, and then we're gonna come back and do some bike maintenance, get this thing prepped up for the weekend. So I know I'm gonna use this opportunity of replacing the packing in the exhaust to also clean out all the carbon deposits in the exhaust. So we'll get this taken all the way down the exhaust from front to back. That way we can really kind of clean out this carburetor area too. I don't know if this boot is good anymore. It looks like there's a lot of like residue and oil and stuff coming out the back. So what I may try to do is find a newer boot for it that fits a little bit tighter. We're gonna take the exhaust all the way down. We're gonna take the silencer off and get it repacked, and hopefully get this whole thing cleaned up really well. I think we're gonna do the tire last because that's gonna be, you know, by far the bear. Think she's gonna be ready to roll? Dang, check out that fresh haircut, dude. Looking good. So if you own a KTM, Husky, or Gas, and you don't own one of the KTM power parts, toolkits or whatnot, highly suggest doing that. Works really well, really high quality tools and stuff like that. And then when you go to the manual and the guides, everything is tells you exactly what you need to use. So it makes life really, really easy. All right, so get the exhaust off. It's really, really easy. If you don't have a spring puller, I highly suggest you get one, number one. But if you can't get one immediately, you can use a cable tie and wrap it around the hook right there and use it to pull it down. It's gonna be a lot easier. But as far as getting the exhaust off, so this one here, this one right here at the mid pipe, and then this one right here at the back. And then to get the packing in, I'm just gonna take this end cap off and pull the interior of the exhaust out. Pretty easy. So no wonder it was so raspy. There is not an ounce of packing inside of this exhaust. So we almost got it taken off here. I'm gonna show you what's left. Absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh. I've never in my life seen it that bad. That is crazy. Judging by the amount of oil in here, I think she is definitely running rich. Better than running lean for sure, but this is this is not what you want. That packing is completely disintegrated, 100%. All right, so as luck would have it, I ran out of contact cleaner and carb cleaner at literally the same time, and we're still filthy. So did go pick up some new, and I swear I've never seen an exhaust that bad before. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do, since the exhaust was so gummed up, especially in the header pipe, this thing feels a lot heavier to me, especially down here, than it should be. So what I'm thinking is there's a lot of oil or carbon buildup that's right down here in this bottom part of the exhaust. So what I'm gonna do is try to spray a bunch of carb cleaner down in here and see if it'll break it up some. It does feel to me like there's an unproportionate amount of weight down here at the bottom of the header. So we're gonna try to get it cleaned up as best as possible. And yeah, I'll show you what this should look like here in just a second. So when you're packing the exhaust, you want to keep in mind this large concave area, and you want to cut the packing to fit all the way to the end to this cap right here. Keep in mind, this is like insulation. It's fiberglass, so you are gonna want to use gloves. All we had is pink available, so don't roast me for it, or roast me for it, whatever. Hell yeah. You should be using silicone. Now, silicone was never used on this originally. I didn't have to remove anything. So what I'll do is I'll probably just run a light bead of blue thread locker on here just to to make sure we got a good seal. Once you got the muffler packed, you are simply going to slide it back in very carefully. This is kind of the trickier part right here, fitting the end cap, because you don't want there to be a bad seal. So just want to make sure to get as much of this packing in here as humanly possible and pushed all the way in, just like that. And you have got brand new packing in here. Got a fairly good seal. What I may come back and do eventually is, if that doesn't heal, I will go get some silicone. All right guys, so reassembling the exhaust is fairly easy. You're gonna want to mount up everything first really loosely. Again, 3 points, the silencer, the mid pipe area, and right here, just a couple threads will do. And then the last thing you want to do is get your header springs put back on. Restart. Oh dude, that is so much better. That's unreal, dude. It was so loud and raspy before. Unbelievable difference. I know you probably can't hear it on camera, but the difference is absolutely insane. It is so much quieter. Definitely not going to tick the neighbors off anymore. So, all right guys, the only thing left to do for today is change out this rear tire. Shouldn't take too long with that. Then we're going to change out these grips as well. So I went with the ODI mini grips. Now these are a little bit shorter, which is all good. It will fit. These are actually, the KTM 50s are made for the mini grips and not for the full size like they have here. It's probably got about an inch hangover on the end here to break off. So we're gonna get these replaced out. We're gonna get a new tire on here. We got a Pirelli Scorpion. Again, guys, we got an absolute steal on this bike. We walked away for less than half the price of a brand new bike, and it's only 3 years old. So no complaints there. Things in really good shape. Plastics could use a little TLC, but again, Mason's still fairly new to riding, so we're not stressing that too much. It's gonna get dropped, it's gonna crash. Grips are on, super clean, looking way better already. And last things last, rear tire. Mason, come change this tire, dude. Come change this back tire. You need a new back tire, and I got you a new one. The trick is, you gotta change it though. All right guys, so I lied. We're not gonna do the rear tire tonight. I forgot we broke our bicycle pump, so that's not gonna work. Got a lot of work done today. Bike looks super good, ride's super good. Want to get the carburetor cleaned out and the tire changed out. I don't know if I'll vlog it or not. We're gonna get that done before we ride this weekend. The next time you see us, we'll be heading to the track. So thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, and we will catch you in the next one.